off the plane back in Atlanta. I've been in Angeles of Los for the last 3 days. But I said, nah, I have to get this video out tonight, this triggered video, and talk about Rory, Maul, and Olivia Dope, how they all broke their silence over the weekend to talk about their departures from the Joe Budden network. First of all, I want to talk about Rory and Maul. Shout out to Weezy and Alex from What the F Studios, What the F Media. Weezy, y'all gave Maul and Rory the set that they deserve. It was so nice to see Maul actually sitting in a comfortable seat and not seeing his right butt cheek fight for his life while it's hanging in it. Like, for the last how many years, I've never watched a full Joe Budden episode, but I've always seen clips. And I'm sorry, Maul always looked like one of his butt cheeks was fighting for his rights, fighting for his life in that damn stool. So shout out to y'all for providing them with good lighting. I mean, honestly, I've seen so many people joke around and say Maul and Rory can't have their own podcast, and I actually disagree. I thoroughly enjoyed this. Maul just has this vibe about him. I don't know, maybe I'm in heat, but is Maul single? Is he single? Let me just slide in his DM real quick after the video. But Maul looked cute. Now, you know, I don't do pink meat, so you know what I'm saying? But shout out to Rory, you know what I'm saying? He looked very presentable. But Maul looked cute. He had looked really, really cute. I love the vibe. I love the one leg over the other, you know what I'm saying? When he was coming for Joe's neck, you know what I'm saying? Talking about respect me. I love that shit. I love that. Ooh, I love that. Maul, hit me up. Okay, but it was really, really nice seeing them talk about what happened to them and actually just have really good production. Like, how the hell y'all going over here to Weezy's place and have such good production when you have Joe Budden, who is making millions, and he had y'all sitting in that damn toddler room for how many years? Like, come on now, something not adding up. Something not adding up, okay? Well, and shit, and according to y'all, yeah, nothing was adding up. I want to start off by saying, Rory and Maul, y'all stupid. Y'all stupid. And I say that with all due respect. Y'all stupid, okay? Because y'all was letting a lot of shit fly. Like, it's a lot to unpack, and it really would just take too long. Y'all let too much shit fly, like, over what? Friendship, and this ain't about money, and I don't care about money. No, I do care about motherfucking money, okay? Like, if I'm coming in and I'm putting in work, and, you know, I'm part of making this podcast successful, I need all my money. I need all my coins accounted for, and I need them in my account. I don't care about you respecting me and, you know what I'm saying, friend code. Fuck that shit. Pay me my motherfucking money. I can buy friends. I can buy respect. Pay me my fucking money. So y'all stupid. First of all, a couple things that I was shocked to find out, because again, I've never been a Joe Budden fan, never watched his show. I've seen clips, and you know, I know who Rory and Maul is. Like, I've seen what's been going on for the last couple years. You know, I saw the whole Spotify deal, and I thought that was weird, and the Patreon deal, and I just saw all the murmuring, and I was like, something ain't right here. So, first of all, I did not realize that Rory was the one that was putting out the first couple episodes that he started. I think Rory said he came in, Maul came in at episode 77. But Rory came in, I want to say maybe it was the 7th episode. I'm trying to read through my notes. But he comes in on the 7th episode, and immediately he's the one who's putting all the episodes on SoundCloud using his email. So this man has been putting in work since the very beginning of this show. So it is without question that he made the podcast pop along with Joe. Then you have Maul that comes in at episode 77. So he comes in significantly later, but still that's years ago. And when Maul came in, the podcast was not generating any money. So to be honest, these men are owed their percentages. And I'm gonna get to that too, but they are co-founders of this entire machine that was the Joe Budden podcast. So for Joe to let people create all these false narratives about how they didn't contribute anything and how they like he could do this without them, that was really messed up because they were really putting in the work. Rory gave a story about how in the very beginning he sat down with Elliott Wilson from Tidal, and Elliott Wilson made an offer to sign the Joe Budden podcast to Tidal, and he gave him figures. Nothing was in ink yet, but said, hey, like if we were to put a deal together, here's the budget. And Rory said he took this information back to Joe. Joe was like, how dare you talk about our business? How dare you talk about our podcast with anyone? But then literally a week later, Joe comes back to Rory and says, oh, I have a Tidal offer from Elliott Wilson on the table, and these are the figures. And the figures were exactly what Rory said they were. What the fuck? What in the entire fuck? Like, that is insane. So for you again to let people drive this narrative that these men are just workers, that they're salaried and like they didn't contribute anything, that's crazy. That's fucking crazy. You have Maul who cleared it up, who said, listen, we have a percentage. What was the word that he used? I want to say the word that he used specifically, because then there was another narrative that they didn't understand what was in their contracts. And Maul was like, listen, we are percentage based. We have a percentage based partnership. So whatever money that comes in, do we all have equal percentages? No. I literally was the last person to come in, but I came in before there were any percentages to think about. But literally we have a percentage-based partnership. So whatever money's coming in, we're supposed to get a set percentage. So we have to see, this is why they kept asking Joe to see the accounting, because there was a lot of money missing. You have them talking about a $400,000 accounting mistake that was made by the accounting firm that Joe hired. And even then, as they were detailing this, they're like, hey, again, we're not saying that Joe was stealing. We're saying that this accounting firm was not doing what they were supposed to do. Here's the thing. When a company hires accountants, when a company hires lawyers, when a company hires even human resources, they hire those individuals to have their best interest, not the best interest of the workers. Okay? So when there's a $400,000 mistake, that is a deliberate mistake. So for y'all to be sitting here acting like, well, we ain't gonna say that they were stealing. That's stealing. And even Joe Budden went live about it. And he said, yeah, you called me a thief. Like, yeah, that is literally in a nutshell, that is stealing. $400,000 mistake? No. What else? Elliott Wilson. I kind of covered all this. And then lastly, you just have Maul, just in a nutshell, you have Maul and Rory talking about how Joe would just talk to them. And there's so many clips that are viral, that are going viral online, or that have been going viral about the way Joe would talk to them. Like literally, there was an instance where Maul was like, yo, I need to see the accounting. And Joe was like, you got a calculator? And Maul was like, excuse me? And he's like, yo, you want to see the accounting? Audit me. So he was literally telling Maul to take him to court. And he knew he could do that because Maul's whole frame of mind is, I'm a solid nigga, I'm from the streets, like I'm not gonna pressure nobody about no money. And it's like, no, sir, like, I'm really happy that you have like the whole street code, but that street code shit, that shit is for the birds. There's no street codes in business. There's no street code, like there's no friendship code. There's no friendship in business. Guys, like, this is something I learned quickly with doing brownies. Like, literally, we were just doing it for 3 months. And after 3 months, I was like, yeah, no, I'm sorry. Like, I'm not going to be putting in all this work and then sharing the same amount of percentage. And we hadn't even had money coming in yet. We were on the verge of it because I was sending out sponsorship decks to different companies, but I couldn't even get y'all to commit to certain duties. Why would I want to split my money evenly with y'all? No, I need all my coin. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not putting in the work, you need to take a smaller percentage. You know what I mean? But literally, all your money has to be accounted for. Ain't no street shit. I'm not about to like, no, they're my homegirls, I ain't gonna do that. No. We need to either have contracts, y'all need to commit to y'all duties, or we ain't gotta do this shit. I'm not gonna be looking years down the line and be in this predicament. Hell to no. I got other shit to do. I got other money coming in. So I'm gonna just focus on that and then create new opportunities for myself. But Joe knew he could say that to Maul because Maul's whole mindset is, I'm a street nigga, I'm solid, I've been too solid of a nigga. Nah, fuck that. Your solid ass should have audited his ass. And I hope you guys are exercising that, because there's no way that you can be okay with knowing that you didn't have any of the details for the Spotify deal. You didn't have any details for the Patreon deal. You guys are touring and your money's not changing. The crowds are getting bigger and bigger and bigger. You're selling out and your money is not increasing. Y'all stupid. Y'all are upstanding guys. Yeah, I get it, but y'all stupid. Like that was some stupid ass shit. And although there were moments where you guys took accountability, I feel like y'all should have spent more time on truly like advising the viewers, don't do what we did. This is where we went wrong. Don't do what we did. Because what y'all did was stupid. Point blank, period. But I honestly wish you guys the best. I really like the vibe. I love Maul. I think that Maul has it. Whatever it is. But I think Maul has it. This was one of my favorite clips from the show. And this is Maul. Child, hold on, child. Let me connect to the Wi-Fi because, child, I'm still on American Airlines Wi-Fi, child. Let me connect to the Wi-Fi, child.
I'm not good with doing weird shit. I don't do weird shit. I don't like weird energy from niggas. Like, I remove once I see niggas doing weird, funny shit, I just get away from that. Like, I don't even want to be around that type of shit. I'm not good with doing weird shit.
Maul, that moment was everything. But I really, really wish that you would have taken that stance earlier, both of y'all. Because it's very, very weird for you guys to be a part of literally taking a podcast off the ground and for you to accept such weird and, to be honest, abusive and aggressive behavior from someone of that caliber, someone who's been accused of so many different things. I don't even have to get into it. Google is free. Y'all can go see all the accusations over the years that have been pushed forward for Joe Budden. Now that we're talking about accusations, let's discuss Olivia Dope. First of all, I want to start off by saying, Olivia, you and I have had conversations. I love you. I care about you. I'm really, really proud of you because what you're doing took a lot of guts and courage and bravery to do. I know what you have been going through behind the scenes these past couple months. And because I'm privy to it, again, like what you've done, speaking out, I support you, I stand behind you 1,000%. If you guys haven't watched Olivia's 25-minute video on why she exited the Joe Budden podcast. I'll go ahead and include the clip in the description box. But make a long story short, I'm not surprised. I knew that this happened back in January. And I remember when I was having my little fallout with Karen Civil online, and I remember tweeting, so many of y'all scream protect Black women, but literally y'all are all on the Joe Budden podcast. And then so many people started throwing all of these like accusations my way. You know, you had Mandy, you know, subbing me. You know, Mandy, you were better off eating those subs that you were throwing. Because what you did on top of what Olivia Dope went through on that podcast, it's giving bottom feeder energy. But anybody who's listened to you for more than 3 minutes knows that you are literally an insect. And there are things I really want to say in this video, but I'm not going to because I'm going to save it. Because there's another video coming. I'm going to save it. But just know I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. I'm very privy to it. And I know I shouldn't say this, but I'm going to enjoy watching you squirm. Because how ironic is it that your first episode is Protect Black Women, and literally you have the only dark-skinned woman there being sexually harassed on camera for the world to see, and you think it's funny. And not only do you think it's funny, you throw shade at her. Not only do you throw shade at her, when she expresses what's going on, you kick her out of the group chat. Not only do you kick her out of the group chat, but then you go on Horrible Decisions on a Patreon episode and you falsely accuse her of putting hands on you. You literally use your white women tears, because we all know you got a white mama. It really be y'all with the white mamas. But you activated your Karen tears and falsely accused this woman that was being sexually harassed on this platform. You falsely accused her of hitting you. Shout out to Weezy. I don't think Weezy was fully aware of what was going on, and Weezy has had to go through a lot, even being in partnership with you. You are literally scum. You're scum. Because there's no way you could sit on your platform and say protect Black women, and sit there and watch this girl go through this, and then go and do that on top of that. For what? And for what? It's not for money. Because if Maul and Rory have been going through all they've been going through, I know y'all ain't getting no damn money. Y'all is not getting your rightful percentage. I know you're not getting the YouTube money. I know you're not getting the Patreon deal money. I know you're not. And you know why I know you're not? Because you have a big mouth. You have a big mouth. And everything you say circulates. How stupid of you. What do you gain from that? What do you gain? Just the opportunity to call Joe your big bro? The opportunity to be Joe's favorite? Every last one of y'all who are females on that platform, if y'all don't denounce the platform and leave, we already know where you stand. First of all, I know y'all. I know firsthand. And like I said, there's another video coming, but I know firsthand that y'all don't believe in protecting Black women. Y'all don't believe in that. Point blank, period. Because of the things that you guys do behind the scenes to literally go out of your way to destroy Black women, because you don't want to share platforms with them, because you guys are so insecure about somebody coming in and stealing your shine. I'm gonna leave it there. But I also want to address so many comments that I've seen. Like, Olivia literally gave timestamps. There's videos that are going viral, and there are still people out there, especially women. I've seen women say she's not even his type. Why she wait so long? What do you mean, why she wait so long? It's only been a couple months. And let's be clear here. You don't know what this girl has had to go through behind the scenes with her lawyer, with being intimidated, with her safety being a worry. Why do y'all be so quick to villainize victims? Why? Why do you be connected to misogyny so bad. You're never going to win. You're not going to win when you play dirty. You never win when you play dirty. And those of you guys who are so desperate to be connected to misogyny, why? So you can have access to Budden's pool party in the summer? So you can have access to parties? So you can have access to dinners? Are y'all that poor that these things excite y'all? That y'all will literally sit there and hashtag protect black women, hashtag say her name, but then literally when you have a girl telling you this is what she went through, and not only telling you this, but giving you the receipts, you bitches will still sit up on Al Gore's internet and defend the abuser. That's a sickness. Y'all need help. Y'all are some sick motherfuckers. Y'all need help. This man shouldn't have even had a platform. This man shouldn't have even had a platform. For all the years of accusations that have been brought public, and there's so many things that have happened even recently, and then you have this man should have never had this platform. Ever. So after this, I pray to God, I don't see this man having a platform. It's disgusting. It is disgusting. And I really hope I see the day where you guys really believe in protecting black women. Because here's the thing, if this was a white man doing this to white women, the whole story would be different. The whole story would be different. If this were a white man doing this to black women, the whole story would be different. But it is a black man doing this to black women, and y'all don't care. You don't care. And when people speak up, instead of focusing on that, you want to bring up, oh, but you said this and you said that, and you said, telling a bad joke, tweeting a bad joke, or tweeting a bad meme that doesn't compare to a man me tooing a woman for the world to see. A man who's been publicly accused several times by other women for the same type of behavior, and even worse. It's not the same thing. But again, y'all are in favor of destroying black women more than you are holding black men accountable for their sins against black women. That's the sad truth. That's the sad truth. Drop that in the comments. Let me know what you guys think about Maul and Rory's exit. Let me know what you guys think about Olivia. Please protect Olivia Dope at all costs. Please send her your support. Go to her Instagram. Send her your support. Send her your love. Tweet her. Tell her how much you support her. And please, let's really support each other. Let's support each other more. Let's go beyond let's go beyond the hashtags and the fake love and the fake performative support. Let's actually really support each other as black women. We're all we got. We're really all we got, y'all. We're all we got. Look at the world. Look at the state of the world. We're all we got. So let's keep that energy when it comes to black women. Those are my thoughts. Drop it in the comments and let me know your thoughts. That's it for this triggered video.